What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan. It's George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living?
Yeah, man. Lost in Vegas coming back at you with another unbiased.
Real reaction. Shout out to our free thinkers.
Yeah, man.
All right. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, man.
Bloody Mary featuring Juelz Santana off the Dedication 6 Reloaded. January 24th. We are actually on time.
Yeah.
We didn't miss this one like we missed the Drake shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, listen, guys. Not that we have to be on. First of all, we do what we want to do. You know, we're not gonna always do the most popular songs. Like I know you guys are disappointed we didn't do the Chloroseptic remix.
Yeah.
You're disappointed about the Join Lucas. I'm not racist. We're just not always gonna do what other people are doing. It's almost stomach turning to see 3,000 reaction videos on the same song. It just seems like it seems desperate to me.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes we just don't want to do what everyone else is doing. We want to do what we want to do. And then it also takes the spot of an artist that's on a come up that we really want to push, that I think deserves some shine as well. Like there's a lot of amazing artists out there that aren't getting the attention. Our channel likes to kind of support some of those guys too. So yes, we'll still do popular songs like this one, you know, but also we don't always want to have to just be regulated to constantly doing everything everyone else is doing and then taking the attention away from other artists that deserve some shine.
And and I just think it's a part of jumping on the bandwagon too. You know what I mean? I really don't like that.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like I know some songs you guys want us to do and some songs we want to do, but then and I think part of it's because we only get up a few times, well, one time a week, if you really want to be honest about it. But and I think when we see that, to George's point, it's like, oh man, everyone's doing this. And I know that you guys have a little bit of a disappointment when we don't do certain stuff. So we really love the community that we've built here, guys, and we've all built, because you guys are a part of it, obviously. But I just really want us to do the things that not only are gonna get views, but it's really gonna be impactful, man. You know what I mean? And when 3,000 other channels are doing it, how impactful is that really gonna be? Even though I know you guys really want to see us do it, but is it really impactful anymore? But when you see everybody doing it, I don't know if it's.
We're not an everybody doing it type of channel either.
Yeah.
So,
man.
But really, honestly, there's a bigger picture in mind for this channel. What we want to do.
Yep.
In terms of impact in hip hop, to what Ryan was kind of alluding to. There's things that we want to do, man, that are bigger than just chasing views and being thirsty to hop on the newest stuff. Now, sometimes the newest stuff just coincidentally is a moment that we want to be a part of. There's certain moments in hip hop that you want to be a part of, but we're not gonna just jump on every little song that's just hot for the moment.
Right,
we're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do us, and we're gonna promote up and coming rappers too. We'll do some mid-tier rappers. We'll do some popular rappers. We're gonna mix it up. You know, because I think that's needed. You know, channels need to support other types of talent as well, man. So if you ever wonder why that we're not doing something that 3,000 other channels are doing, that's the reasoning behind it, guys. So, without further ado,
man,
let's get into it. Lil Wayne, Bloody Mary featuring Juelz Santana off the Dedication 6 Reloaded mixtape. Let's see what's going on.
I'ma be alright because dizzy.
Okay, time to make my mark. I gave him a head start. Now I'm on my Nicky shit. I don't want no fraud. Trying to raise the bar. Rapping like I passed the bar. You would think I'm riding bikes, boy, the way I handle bars. Yeah.
How's it sound unmastered?
Yeah.
Doesn't it sounds.
Well, it's got that Hail Mary beat in the back, right? That Tupac Hail Mary beat in the back. Bloody Mary, I'm guessing, is why they called it that. But it does sound like it's dubbed over. You know, like when you was a kid, you used to like, you know where I'm going with this? You used to record like a song on the radio, like a song you really like, and then you dub your own voice over it, and then like, why does that sound like it's made for third graders? But anyway, so what do you think so far, man? Other than the unmastered sound of the lyricism over the beat that's low and the voice is higher.
It's a little early in the game. I rock with Juelz, though. I love Juelz. Dipset, Juelz, you know what I'm saying? Especially the I Can't Feel My Face tape that him and Weezy put out a while back. So this almost sounds like it could have been a leftover track from that. Seriously, a leftover track that just wasn't mastered, that they just decided to throw out. Is what it sounds like.
Could be, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm gonna reserve judgment. Let's keep going, because y'all rock with Juelz. I think he's dope. So let's see. But it's been a while since I've heard anything from him though, so I don't know if he's still slick. So let's get back to it.
They ain't wanna see me back, he's back. Human crack in the flesh, sorry I had to relapse. These niggas weak whack, I twist them like wheat rap. Still on my Nino Brown, still getting cheap money or cheap packs. No stutter.
Okay, Nino Brown, New Jack City reference. No, we gotta stop for every New Jack City reference.
Yeah, man. Living. Don't have me get into this. I just watched that the other day, as a matter of fact.
Hey, man, if you black and you haven't seen New Jack City at least 500 times, man, you're not from the cloth, man.
I never liked you anyway.
Pretty much.
Cosby spiking gelatin, still pushing and pedaling, settling never. I'm like DiCaprio in the Revenant, still whipping and stretching it. Tupac ambidextrous, I'm a beast of dog. I see that money, I'm catching it. Your whole throwing.
I thought you was gonna reserve judgment for a little later, man. This your boy right here. This is boy. No, I'm just
I don't know, Juelz. I don't know, brother. Let's keep it going.
Phone still clicking, I feel like a receptionist. Little extraterrestrial.
I was hot. Phone
Like
still
that?
clicking. I feel like a receptionist when your phone is clicking. You're in the hood. I mean, you're drug dealing. Your phone is blowing up. Clicking like you click over like a receptionist. Okay, I give him something. Cause I fuck with you, Juelz. I want you to have a hard verse. I really do, Juelz. But I want you to win, brother.
yeah.
But so far, I don't know. I don't know. We might have to wait on Weezy to come in and save this joint.
My life's a fucking movie, boy, don't get yourself edited. I'm like Steph at the free throw, that beast blow, I never miss. Torch a girl, how to whip the girl if she a lesbian. You can level up, still won't be on my level then, it's level 10. These niggas hot, I must be kettling. They don't want the steam, but I know you want the teeth. That's your bitch, but she only...
I know you want the team,
I'm trying, Juelz. I'm trying, man. You know when you like somebody, you're like, damn, dog, what you doing, bro? I fuck with you. Why you doing that?
You would call that being biased.
Yes. You would call that being biased. You like somebody and you're like, yeah, he killed that shit. Knowing damn well. Let's keep it going.
Roof missing, all this whipping, I need 2 kitchens. Fuck the DA, I ain't never been no stool pigeon. Won't catch me in no club unless my tool get in. Be smart, cause bouncy a fool with it. Song say it's on, 7-Eleven with it. That's 24/7 with it, wherever, whatever with it, yeah. Your mama gon' need a church with a reverend in it. Just pray it's a heaven in it and hope that they let you in it, yeah.
That was hard. I like that.
You like that?
He said, your mama gonna need a church with a reverend in it. Just pray it's a heaven in it and hope they let you in it. Whoa, I like that a little bit. I gotta give my man some love. I gotta give him some love. Cross me and get crucified. Wars on the bazooka rise. Niggas get neutralized.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
I'm being in that. I'm jumping ahead and
You
shit.
sound like a chocolate drop. Kevin Hart.
I don't know, man, if this is an old verse. I know he referenced Nicki's No Fraud up top. Maybe it's an old verse and he added some new stuff in.
Right.
It sounds dated like a motherfucker.
A little bit,
This sounds like it was, early 2000s.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, brother. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah, man.
Wars on that bazooka rise, niggas get neutralized.
Suicide, it's a suicide. Tell them seeking you will find, cause I'ma lose my mind. Kick a nigga ass, then give him my shoes to shine. Do or die, I come from where we used to crime. The ooze and 9, more important than school supply. The booze is dry, my niggas and the food is fried. The news is lies, the pigeons is too spook to fly. The rules denied, all the toughest goons is mine. That's torture slime, they kill you and go do the
Okay, yeah.
He's going nuts. I mean, he just killing that.
He said, suicide, it's a suicide. Tell them seeking you will find, cause I'ma lose my mind. Seeking you will find, I'ma lose my mind. You know what I mean? That was slick. He said, kick a nigga ass and then give him my
shoes to shine. It's do or die.
I come from where we used to crime. The Uzi 9, more important than school supplies.
Being in the hood, the guns is more important than going to school.
And getting
you know what I mean? Crazy.
That was hard. The pools is dry, my niggas, and the food is fried. The news is lies. The pigeon is too spooked to fly. He said the rules denied. All the toughest goons is mine. That's Tucci slimes. They kill you and go do the time.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Like he got runners to kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're happy to do the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're happy to, make. He's taking care of his goons somewhat to the point where they're happy to do the time. You know what I mean? They're happy to.
Crazy.
Raise some things for him and all that. But that was hard.
Yeah, I almost want to run that back and hit that cadence all over again. That flow was crazy.
That was hard.
The numbers through the roof and sky. Don't look too surprised, look through the lines we making. Moves and stride, grooves and vibes, I'm too alive. These hoes need to be super.
Yo, he's yeah.
All the way from suicide.
Suicide.
All and just kept that flow going.
Young Money revolutionized the new design. We had to leave the flukes behind and supersize. We had to upgrade the team, essentially, right? And get rid of the fuck boys and all that. The numbers through the roof and sky.
Yep.
Don't look too surprised, look through the lines. We making moves and strides, grooves and vibes until alive. These hoes need to be supervised. Woo! Yeah, he's snapping.
He's killing it.
But I just, because this might be old Wayne though.
Yeah, you're right.
This might actually be an old verse. Because this reminds me of the old Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute, this is a little bit too similar to the old Wayne that I used to fuck with. So this might be an old
Don't
verse.
even have the auto tunes, none
of that. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, did he just, dip into the archives and
He's like,
some shit?
let me release this.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, there's some songs that need to be re-released. Case in point, Make a Movie, Chris Brown,
Twister.
Y'all need to.
That's a hard song.
Dude, if y'all haven't heard that, go back and listen to that. Make a Movie, Twister, and featuring Chris Brown. And
that should have got way more love. That was a dope song.
And if Twister and Chris Brown ever watch this video, you need to re-release that, dude. That shit was fire.
Make a movie, make a video.
Yeah.
Re-release that shit.
That shit was fire. So anyway,
yeah, that was hard. These hoes need to be supervised. That's funny though.
They put on the cute disguise. You grooms is blind. She get dick in the Uber ride. Number 2 with fries. Who am I? I'm who and why. I'm rude and kind. My cars are computerized. I'm cruising by, smoking blunts, Ruben size. You fools can try. These tools getting utilized. You euthanize. Shoot and drive. Now who survived? We coming back to rewind.
He's losing his mind, dude.
God. Oh my God, he's snapping. Wayne single-handedly saved this moment.
Yeah, he did.
This was about to go in up. This is my crumpling up paper, getting ready to throw it in the trash bin. I'm sorry, Juelz, but Wayne is leaving Earth. He ain't talking about nothing as usual, but he's leaving Earth though.
Yeah.
He's leaving Earth. And when I say he's not talking about anything, I'm talking about his content.
Right.
It's not admirable content, but
Right.
he is in terms of how clever he is.
Yeah,
the writing is slick, man. Okay, where do we start?
Yeah, I know. God damn.
So he said these hoes need to be supervised. They put on a cute disguise. You grooms is blind.
Yeah.
So you marrying these hoes and you don't know that they're fucking cheating on you and doing all
Exactly.
types of crazy shit behind your back is what he's saying. So that was slick. You grooms is blind.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
After he said that you grooms is blind line, he said she get a dick in an Uber ride number 2 with fries. So basically you're a groom, you're a fucking cornball marrying these hoes while we're getting them shipped to us in an Uber, smashing them, feeding them McDonald's number 2 with fries.
Right.
So we just running through them. While you wifing them, we running through them is what he's saying. But that was slick. Yeah, he's snapping. So he said, my cars are computerized, I'm cruising by, smoking blunts, Ruben size, Ruben stuttered, I think is who he's talking about. Fat blunts is what he's saying, he's smoking blunts, Ruben size, but my cars are computerized, you want to say something about that?
Which, that's probably Tesla he's talking about.
But he's got a high-tech car is what he's saying.
Exactly.
But he said, you fools can try these tools getting utilized, you euthanized, right, get put to sleep, black skirt, shoot, then drive, now who survived? Who survived? Who?
Yeah.
He said,
we coming
back to rewind. So we're going to
play this shit all over again.
Right, we're rewinding exactly what we did to just make sure that everyone's out the picture. So that was hard, man. Dude. With the cadence, with the same flow and cadence that he used from the start of the verse. Fire.
I feel humanized, I want my throne to recline. Jackie Red, Julie blind, and Cuban fine. I bruise their spine, I leave and they snooze to 9. Super glued to the grind, my crew, my tribe. These bitches try to divide, we too divine. Got the drugs to provide, the coolest highs. The green is green and the white with the bluest eyes. The syrup and the juice collide, the two combine like suits and ties. Magic, poof, goodbye.
That whole verse. He followed that same rhyme the whole way, dude.
Snap. And it's just a prime example for those international subscribers and those who aren't really necessarily into hip-hop and familiar with hip-hop. This is a prime example of just...
Vintage Wayne.
Yeah, this is a prime example of rapping very well with terrible content.
Yeah.
Rapping very well, but not really talking about anything that
life-changing or anything like that.
Not that even has to be life-changing, but not with no substance. Right. He doesn't really have much substance in his verse, which is kind of if I had to criticize Wayne, I just think he raps about shit too much. He just raps about, he just has these sort of rapping for the sake of rapping. Yeah, I can rhyme, I can say clever shit, but a lot of times, like when he says, smoking blunts Ruben size, you fools can try, these tools getting utilized. So he's talking about smoking blunts Ruben size, then he says, you fools can try, these tools getting utilized. So one line is just doesn't really have any structure or is not cohesive with the next. Like, it doesn't mean much of anything. But then he says, I'm usually sipping on Houston wine, feel humanized. So it's just a bunch of random slick lines with no structure, no meaning. And it's dope to listen to, but when I'm talking about like looking at some rappers who I look at is like high level rapping, when really like they have it all. They have the structure, they have incredible bodies of work and cohesive structure material that means something, that makes change, that inspires.
I get it.
Wayne, dope. Very good rapper, but sometimes I think, and he's shown this on a Carter 2. He's had songs that are meaningless. He's showcased this before. I just think that he could stand on this next album, that everyone's anticipating once he gets out this contract. I want to see a little bit more substance from Wayne, but he killed this shit though. Like, let's not get it fucked up before y'all go crazy in the comments. I'm saying he killed it.
He's saying these tools are getting utilized, so I'm not only using the car to smoke a blunt, I'm using the car to do a drive-by. And who survived? I'm gonna rewind it because the car driving something go around the block. I thought he brought that home pretty well, but I thought that was hot.
Yeah,
I thought that was fired up. I thought that was fired up.
When you're Wayne and you're in a different conversation, you're looked at differently, and you're gonna get. We expect a little bit more after a certain period of time. We expect evolution. And not saying that Wayne hasn't showcased this in the past. I just think sometimes he just gets too caught up in this. Yeah. And he's done this on some of his albums too. But on the next album, I just want to see him just advance a little bit more with his subject matter. I want him to talk about some shit that's. And when I say substance, man, I just want to talk about some shit that's going on in your life. What's happened? Maybe throughout the contract process, what's been going on? Talk about, give us a deep dive into your thoughts and your feelings and what's been going on with your family. How's this impacted your life? I mean, not just slick lines about the contract shit that we've heard, just a couple slick lines and you talk about shooting somebody. Let's talk about, let's get a deep dive into your thoughts and all this other stuff. I mean, give us some introspection, give us some storytelling, give us some stuff that's really gonna show the evolution of Lil Wayne is what I look for. But he killed this though. So that's it, guys. Yeah, dope joint from Wayne. Juelz, you my man, but I don't know about Juelz's verse on that. I gotta keep it real. And I think that the mastering of it could have been a little bit more sharp too. But other than that, we enjoyed that one. Yeah, if you guys like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Las Vegas, George, Ryan. We out.